Hi. So today I thought I'd do a collective manga haul because over the past couple weeks I've picked up some volumes and I thought it'd be fun to show you just some things that I've got. A lot of these have been on my list. I have a specific list of things that I want just so that I don't buy random things and then forget what I've bought. So the first couple volumes that I'm gonna show are from a Barnes & Noble sale. They were having a pre-order sale, so I thought I'd just put in some other things as well so that I wouldn't have to make a separate order. The first one is Kimi ni Todoke, From Me to You. This is probably like tied with Fruits Basket as one of my favorite series ever. I really liked the anime, and so I thought I'd get the manga as well. I've had like random volumes. One has been out of stock for a very long time, so I'm really happy that it finally came. And I also got volume 30 because that was in stock as well. So I kind of have like the start and the end. I thought I'd give a brief synopsis of what each series is about. I'm just gonna try to find like a summary online because I'm really bad at explaining things. If it sounds interesting to you, then I'd highly recommend checking them out. So Kimi ni Todoke is about a high school girl named Sawako who is often mistaken for a horrific spirit, Sadako, the scary ghost from The Ring. Her resemblance leads to Sawako being called Sadako instead. Given her honest desire to make friends, Sawako holds a profound admiration for Kazuhaya, the most popular boy in her school. Wishing to be more like him, she begins to spend more time with Kazuhaya. Sawako finds herself encouraged to explore new things that she never dared before, with Kazuhaya right beside her. It's a really wholesome series that I think a lot of people would enjoy, so yeah, that's From Me to You. So the next thing that I got was from Amazon Japan actually. My brother and I made an order. He got some manga sleeves or like covers for the outside, and I decided to pick up this. I'm not going to pronounce the Japanese name, but it's called You Are the One I'm Destined to Fall in Love in English. I started reading this online and I just really liked it, so I thought I'd get a physical version. There's not an official physical English release yet, so I decided to get this. For now, I'm hoping that it'll get licensed soon, or someday. This is about a girl named Honda Yuki, a student that's living alone for the first time after leaving the countryside 2 years ago. Now that she's 20 years old, all she really wants is to find someone to fall in love with. Hoping to meet someone new, she goes to a club for the first time with her college friend. There she meets Iori, a boy who made a lousy first impression on her. Yeah, that's just where it begins. I think this is made by the same author as Waiting for Spring, which I haven't read yet. I'm not too sure if it's something that I would enjoy, but this is something that I really enjoyed. So the next couple volumes are from a Barnes & Noble order I made after my pre-order one because I saw that more Kimi ni Todokes were available, but they weren't in stock, so I just decided to get other stuff as well. So they are Spy Family, volumes 3 and 8. I have the other ones. I was just missing 3, and then 8 came out while I wasn't buying anything. I feel like everyone knows Spy Family by now, but I really enjoyed the anime, and I'm really excited to binge all of these. So Spy Family is about a agent named Twilight who is the greatest spy for the nation of West Dallas, and he has to infiltrate an elite private school. In order to do so, he assumes the identity of psychiatrist Lloyd Forger. He then adopts an orphan girl and marries a City Hall employee. Unknown to him, his daughter Anya is the telepath and his wife Yor is an assassin. The three learn to become a family while working to complete Twilight's missions and maintain world peace. Again, I think this is a series that a lot of people would enjoy if you haven't started reading it or watching it yet. It's really funny and entertaining. So within that Barnes & Noble order, I also picked up Tokyo Revengers Omnibus. I watched the anime with my brother as it was coming out, and we both really enjoyed it. So I was really excited when they announced these volumes. The volumes are pretty big because they're omnibuses. They have 2 volumes within one. So Tokyo Revengers is about a guy named Takemichi who's a freelancer that's reached the absolute pits of despair in his life. He finds out that the only girlfriend he ever had in middle school, Hinata Tachibana, had been killed by the ruthless Tokyo Manji gang. The day after hearing about her death, he's standing on the station platform and ends up being pushed onto the tracks by a herd of people. He closes his eyes thinking that he's about to die, but when he opens his eyes back up, he somehow had gone back in time 12 years. Now that he's back living the best days of his life, Takemichi decides to get revenge on his life. So this is a really action, drama-filled series. There was a lot of scenes in the anime that surprised me and just found it really entertaining. This isn't really something that I would normally gravitate towards, but my brother recommended it and I really enjoyed it. That's Tokyo Revengers. The last single volume I have is Tsubaki-cho Lonely Planet. This has quickly become one of my favorite series. I started reading it online and I was honestly really hooked. I was really excited when Yen Press announced that they were going to release it in a physical English version. I'm not caught up with the series yet because I wanted to kind of like pace myself and kind of reread them with the physical ones as they come out. So Tsubaki-cho is about a 16-year-old high school student named Fumi Uno, who due to her father's 6 million yen debt is evicted from her apartment. In need of a place to stay and a job to earn money, she starts to work as a live-in housekeeper for the young writer Akatsuki Kibikino. When they meet for the first time, the two start off on the wrong foot. However, despite his foul-mouthed and mysterious behavior, she begins to realize that he's not as despicable as she initially thought, gradually unraveling the passionate and caring person underneath. There is an age gap though, so if you are wary of that, just keep that in mind. So last but definitely not least is a big one. It's the Demon Slayer box set. I actually did not buy this myself. My brother bought this for me, so I'm really thankful for that. I actually haven't opened it up, so I'm gonna open it up with you guys. I'm just gonna use these scissors to take off the plastic wrap. I honestly think I didn't need the scissors. Oh, okay. I thought I was ripping like something else. This is all 23 volumes. They all look like they're in pretty good condition and also comes with some additions. A poster, I believe, and a booklet. So that's everything that I collected over these past couple weeks. I hope it was somewhat entertaining or you became interested in one of these series that you haven't seen. I know a lot of these series are really popular, but I hope one stood out to you. I'm relatively new with manga and anime. I only really started watching anime last year and started collecting manga maybe like 3-4 months ago. I'm catching up on a lot of popular series that I'm enjoying. Before I end the video, I also want to ask for any recommendations for any manga or any anime, pretty much anything as long as it's not hard to follow. So if you have a recommendation for a series, I'd love to hear it in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.